It has begun, my lady. The box of destiny has been found by others.
Well, here we are then. Welcome back. Thank you.
Hello.
Oh, Mark, Lisa, you remember Erica?
Yeah.
You were here last year.
Yeah, I just started working for your uncle when he came last summer. Oh, I put some lunch out for them.
Oh, I don't expect you to do that.
Oh, I thought they'd be hungry.
I'm starving. Me too.
How long are you able to stay?
We're not really sure. Mum's had to go and look after Grandad for a few days.
He's had an operation.
Now, listen, kids, I hope you won't be too bored. Nothing much happens around here. Oh, who can that be? Well, Sir Derek Janus, again. To what do we owe the pleasure this time, Sir Derek, as if I couldn't guess?
I have here a court order which allows us access to the park for the purpose of recovering important Roman remains.
Court order? I wasn't informed about this. My solicitors
Your
told me...
solicitors have conceded defeat already. That court order was issued this morning. There is nothing you can do about it.
We'll see about that. I'm not having a bunch of vandals invade my property.
Vandals. Oh, dear. This is Professor Humphrey Waters, one of the country's leading archaeologists, and his renowned assistant, Dr. Stephanie Burns.
What's going on, Uncle George?
Hello. We're looking for a Roman box of enormous significance, which we believe was hidden somewhere in this area. We know there is an ancient pavilion in the park, and we think the box may be hidden there.
This is private property.
But it is not exempt from the law. Good day to you.
I'll see what the police have to say about this. What do you mean they can just burst in here? Oh, right. Apparently they can. Some ridiculous law about treasure trove.
Uncle George, they're talking about breaking into the old building.
What?
Do you have a key?
No, I don't.
It appears to be unlocked after all. Shall we go in?
You two stay with Erica, is that all right?
Yes. What are you going to do?
I've got to go out.
To get help.
I think there's a way we can fight them.
So there it is. At last. Do you realize this treasure is almost 2,000 years old? And it's in perfect condition.
Salutations, Ariana. Where's the Countess?
Guardian, what's wrong?
It has begun, my lady. The box of destiny has been found by others.
How did this happen?
I failed to guard it properly. I should have known, I ought to have guessed, but that man, Janus, who was so insistent on searching the park, is one of them. He is from Heritron. I know because I saw him use the power to open the old building.
Where is the box now?
Oh, still in the park for the moment, but they won't leave it there. His colleague, Professor Waters, will take it.
Is he one of them? From Heritron?
Oh, no, I think he's just a poor fool who doesn't know what he's got himself into.
So it begins, as it was foretold. The final struggle has started.
I brought the book of the Guardian. Now that the box has been found, we will need this.
What is this
book. The Book of the Guardian was written long ago, when the first Guardian hid the box. It has been handed down through the ages. You had guarded it well.
I wish I'd guarded the box as well.
It was foretold, George. We must turn to the Book of the Guardian for guidance.
How will it help us?
It's a book of poems that is written to help us in our quest to solve the legend of the lost keys. The first part of the poem is the legend itself. It is written that if the box of destiny is ever found, then whosoever finds the 3 keys can lock the doorway open or lock the doorway shut. But above all, they must have the 2 children of Heritron. Then the fate of Heritron will be sealed forever.
It was written in the old books that the tunnel between the world of Heritron and this world would one day be opened up again. The box, Ariana, is the doorway to the tunnel. Whosoever has the 3 keys can lock the doorway open or lock the doorway shut.
Where are these keys?
Oh, no one knows. They were with the first Guardian when he hid the box all those centuries ago, and they're now lost.
But above all, they must have the 2 children of Heritron.
And who are they?
It is not known.
Well, the poem continues. Who is the boy and who is the girl? Who are the children of Heritron? His name is in bark, but not in bite, with 1,000 before. His friend in the fight is his twin. Life is serious always. Who is the boy? Who is the girl?
Children, we have a problem.
It's that box, isn't it?
Yes. It isn't just a box, it's a doorway.
A doorway.
Into another world. A world called Heritron. Sit down. That box was locked shut and hidden here almost 2,000 years ago by someone known as the First Guardian. Ever since then, we have sought to keep the box from those who want it opened.
Who's we?
I am the latest in a long line of Guardians.
What would happen if the box was opened?
Then some very determined people from Heritron would come through to this world.
Who are they?
They're called the Catchers, and that's what they do, catch.
What do they catch?
Slaves. The Catchers are sent by the Takers who rule all of Heritron. It's a beautiful but menacing world. The Takers themselves used to live in luxury in grand castles with fine clothes and servants. But now their world is in decline and there's decay and ruin everywhere. And to support the way they live, they depend on a constant supply of slave workers to operate their machines. Well, they plunder other worlds to get those slaves, and once they've brought them back to Heritron, they soon forget where they came from. If the box is opened, then the Takers will send the Catchers through to Earth in their search for more slaves.
But if the box is hidden to stop it being opened, now it's been found Professor Waters will open it.
And these catchers will come through.
Well, fortunately, it isn't that easy. You see, there's only one way to open that box, and the Professor won't know how to do that.
This is most unusual. There doesn't appear to be any way of opening it.
Professor, I was just wondering, these markings, could they have something to do with opening it?
Yes. Yes, of course!
The box can only be opened with 3 keys, but the First Guardian hid them so that the doorway would never be opened.
Hid them where?
No one knows. The secret died with him.
Well, if they're lost, then everything's all right. The box will stay shut.
Yes, but now that the box has been found, there's every danger that the keys will be found too. Now, what we've got to do is make sure that we're the ones to find them.
Well, Janus, what have you to report?
Supreme One, the box has been discovered.
At last. Have you opened it? Have you opened the doorway?
Not yet, Eminence, but it will be soon.
have only 10 of your days, Janus, remember. After that, the worlds will be too far apart for us to come through.
Trust me, Eminence. After all this time, all these years of searching, now that we have found the box, I will not let you down.
I'm telling you both because it appears that you two are vital to solving the problem.
We are?
But how?
I don't exactly know yet, but if you two are involved, then you could be in serious danger.
Danger? So what can we do?
We must study the box to see if somehow it can lead us to the 3 keys.
I doubt Professor Waters will let you anywhere near it.
Then we must go when the professor isn't around.
Well, 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 Mr. Gardner. Caught red-handed. Like a thief in the night.
I'm no thief. This is my box.
Your box.
I suppose you could call it a family heirloom.
And I suppose the police could call this breaking and entering.
Do we have to call the police, Professor? It could be bad publicity for the project. Imagine if the papers got hold of it. I don't think the Janus Foundation would be too pleased.
Yes. Well, we don't want to affect our funding. All right. But if I see you or these children around here again, I call in the police. Publicity or no publicity.
Oh, you'll see me again,
Uncle
Professor.
George!
That went well then.
Shut up, Mark.
We got what we came for.
Professor, that man obviously knows something about the box. Maybe he knows something that could help us, open it. If we kept an eye on him...
He might lead us to the keys to open it.
Excellency?
What news?
Our situation is becoming desperate, Excellency. As the slaves become weaker, the machines fail. The water machines have had to be stopped for up to 2 hours at a time in the cities. 2 weeks, the machines in the Western Province will have to be shut down altogether. That will free enough slaves to keep the other provinces in operation, but it means that the Western Province will collapse. If we cannot get slaves to run the machines, Excellency, Heritron will die.
Is there any news of the rebel, Anna?
No, Your Excellency.
Perhaps she has fled to Earth in the crystal capsule, taking the knowledge with her. She must be found.
How's your father doing? Oh, good. That's all right, then. No. You stay with him. No problem here. All right, bye. Well, your granddad's recovering.
I knew he would when he saw our mum.
She has that sort of effect on people, doesn't she? Sort of orders you to get better. Look, I have to go out again.
About the box?
Yes.
We'll come with you.
Actually, I don't think that's...
But you said we were involved in this.
Well, yes, I did.
Well, then.
Look, I'll tell you what you can do. Go to the library, the section with books about ancient Rome, and check these markings. You may find a clue about what kind of keys we're looking for.
You said you didn't want to leave us on our own.
Why, get Erica to take you.
Where are you going?
Somewhere you can't for the moment.
Why can't we?
Because it's dangerous.
We don't mind danger.
Yeah, well, I do. I'm responsible for you. Now, look, anything you can find out about the markings on this box will be very important. Only don't tell Erica why you're looking them up.
We'll say it's for a school project.
That's a very good idea. OK, Mark?
I suppose so.
Come on, then, let's go.
Come, let us look at the poem. Straight, wide, long, no hill, no wood can get in its way, cutting across. Straight, wide, long, no hill, no wood can get in its way, except when another of the same, straight, wide, long, cutting across, digging, building, making, digging, building, making, crossing.
I don't know where to start to make sense of it.
Sometimes when you can't understand something, there's only one way to deal with it. Break it down. Maybe that's how we have to deal with this. We have to break it down.
When something's a puzzle, break it down. If it all looks like a muddle, break it down. Take it bit by bit, and you'll soon make sense of it. Don't get in a fit, break it down. When something's confusing, break it down. When you think that you're losing, break it down. When it's all too much to take, and you think your brain will break, you can save yourself an ache. Break it down, break it down.
Well, perhaps we should start with these words. Cutting, digging, building, making, digging, building, making, crossing.
Cutting, building, digging, that's life as a Roman soldier. Marching, working, saluting, and getting older and older. An ing word is a doing word, and that's just what we do. We're doing all the time, all day, and all night through. Lifting, drilling, sleeping, that's life as a Roman soldier. Climbing, waking, eating, and getting older and older. An ing word is a doing word, and that's just what we do. We're doing all the time, all day, and all night through.
I wonder if I can throw some light on this.
Where are you going?
I'm going to look up the Romans in an encyclopedia to see if there may be any clues there.
I wonder if the shape has anything to do with it. You know, it looks like a big X.
X marks the spot, eh? Oh, it's an old phrase here on Earth. It means where the treasure is buried. The keys are our treasure.
So we're looking for somewhere that looks like an X?
Maybe that's what this digging, building, making is all about. Something that somebody built. But what sort of a building looks like an X?
Not a building, George. A road. Or rather, two roads. A crossroads.
So the Guardian hid the first key at a crossroads?
There was one major crossroads here in Roman times.
But we still don't know what the key looks like.
I think we may do.
It's the same shape.
Yes, that's the shape of the key we're looking for.
You check this out. I'll go and get the car and meet you out front, OK?
Yep.
I didn't do anything.
You must have done something to make it start.
It wasn't me.
This is a waste of time.
It won't be. Not if this gardener character leads us to the keys. There he is.
All right.
How was the library?
Boring.
You haven't told us what you found out.
Not where we're going.
I hope we've located the first key.
You know where it is?
I think I know where it was. At what used to be the old Roman crossroads in the centre of the city. That area was excavated some time ago, and all the artifacts they unearthed were put into the local museum. I'm hoping the key is among them.
I told you Uncle George was doing all the exciting stuff.
How did you find this out, Uncle George?
I'll tell you later.
That's what you always say.
No, I will, I promise you, Mark. Right now, let's go to that museum and see what we can unearth, eh?
What are they up to?
Maybe the key's here. All the Roman artifacts from this area are on display here after all.
Maybe we'll keep at a discreet distance from them. We don't want them to see us.
Uncle George!
Shh!
It's not here.
Bet it was. Look.
So where is it now?
Excuse me.
Yes.
We're looking for a particular piece that's on that display there. Is it in the museum?
Oh, yes. I'm afraid that piece was stolen months ago, along with some other pieces from the same section. That was before we put the pieces under glass. I don't know why people do it.
That's terrible. Thank you. Yes? Professor Waters?
Mr. Gardner, I insist you hand over that key.
What key?
The key that you stole just now from the museum, the key to the box.
Beg your pardon?
Denied. I saw you there.
Well, I often go there. I'm interested in Roman remains, but I certainly didn't steal any key.
Don't lie to me. I insist that you hand it over to me right now, otherwise I'll call the police.
Oh. Well, when they discover that I'm not a thief, I'm going to sue you. That'll be very expensive and will certainly ruin your reputation. Of course, if you return the box to me...
I'll see you in court first.
Well?
He said he hasn't got it. But he has. I'm sure of it.
I think the Guardian has the first key.
Oh, you have done well. Keep a close eye on the Professor. We will continue to use him.
You have news, Janus?
Our watcher, who has been keeping close to Professor Waters, believes the Guardian to be in possession of the first key.
Good. Remove it from him.
It will be done, Eminence.
And when you have it, take steps to locate the other two keys. Put pressure on this Professor Waters. Remember, we have only a short time.
What?
Shh. There's someone downstairs.
It's Uncle George.
He wouldn't be creeping around like this.
Burglars! You'd better go wake Uncle George.